The way I feel in the Umeya, I've never felt anywhere in Los Angeles, not just Skid Row. You know, I've been unhoused pretty much, you know, on and off, or not, no, I was unhoused completely for the past like 5 years. So I lived in Honolulu, Hawaii, born and raised there. Never left the island. And then COVID hit, tourism was the main industry. I was in the street, like, I was like, you know, I didn't have anywhere to go. So I kind of took my chances and came out here to like have a better life. And like, it pretty much took 5 years to get here. But I worked my way into my apartment in Skid Row, $800 a month, no kitchen, like, and like, it was so difficult to make that rent. Like, I made it a year in there. But like, I was a mover cleaner, and that was my job, that's my expertise, but like, it is draining. And like, one day I woke up and my right leg could not move. Like, I got ready for work, I crawled to the door, but it would not let me stand. And, you know, I tried stretching it, sciatic nerve, like did a thing, and I was injured. 2 months later, I'm back in the streets. Like a place like this, healing isn't just possible. Like, you can have actual faith and not blind faith in it. Like, you can see yourself like having things and having good things, things that you were missing and things that you need and things that you never knew you wanted. And I think like the two things that I appreciate most is the autonomy that we can experience in this space. Like, and like the autonomy and the tools to thrive. It blows my mind at, you know, how much when I look at like the playground, I'm like, oh, my niece could play there. I could, you know, she can come here after school, and like I can, you know, make a snack for her and she can go to the playground. Just like the opportunities for like, you know, things that I could not do or like couldn't even conceive of, you know, it wasn't even a thought because, you know, I couldn't miss it because I couldn't think about it. I'm too busy surviving, you know, and a lot of folks are like stuck in that. Oh man, yeah, I love Carlos, man. like, you know, when Carlos speaks, you know, I can tell like Carlos knows, you know what, and like Carlos knows what I'm experiencing, you know, and that feeling is, I think, very important when folks are communicating with unhoused folks, and like, you know, his energy, his optimism, and his dedication to like, you know, like getting everyone what they need, and like it was always organized, you know, and like it was such a it's crazy to say that it was such a unique experience to be cared for, like to know that this person understands where I'm coming from and knows what I need, like sometimes even before I know I need it. Like, that's how well like they understand the situation that I'm in. And like, you know, we're still in Skid Row, you know, and and that part I love. Like, I do not want to leave Skid Row. Like, Skid Row is my home. You know, I love our neighbors, housed and unhoused, everyone alike. And I can go to all the services that you know, like all the communities that I've, you know, befriended, you know, being here. You know, it gives me like very easy access to that. Everyone deserves this opportunity, this second chance. People just fall on hard times and have no one around them. When I look at this building and like its model and like the folks that I'm interacting with in here, like it gives me so much hope. To have this is like is one of the most important things. Oh my goodness, I thought you'd never ask. So, hey baby. So, this is Uilani. Uilani, say hi. She's an applehead chihuahua, and she's 8 years old. You can tell she loves her new home. She goes in like the closets and like all the different spaces to you know, to chill, but like she's able to eat, you know, like consistently every day. You know, I'm not like worrying about like, oh, I have to go here and buy the food, and oh, dog food is so expensive. You know, like all the all of that. I can just buy a big bulk of dog food and, be consistent with her feeding and water and stuff. And she's just chilling. She loves it. She's so happy.